Microphone check, mic check, 1, 2, microphone check. Microphone check, mic check, 1, 2.
Hey, I just want to let you know that we're waiting for one more business side person to make our quorum. Uh, So please hold on patiently. We'll get back shortly. Thank you. Thanks everybody for your patience. We make it official during roll call that we have a quorum. But before we begin the meeting, I just wanted to make the announcement that our old friend Jerry Johnson has retired and is enjoying the good life. So he extends his regrets and he has resigned. And we wanted to thank him and Hawaiian Rock for all that they've done. They've been a great board member and participant. But so Governor Lilian Guerrero has appointed interim Desiree Lizama, president of the Guam Contractors Association, as our new interim board chairperson effective immediately. So please welcome Desiree Lizama. She is currently off island. That's why we are so blessed to have Francine Tidegree with us, the education director for Guam Contractors Association. So she'll be overseeing the board meeting today in Ms. Lizama's absence. Thank you very much.
All right. Happy day, everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Unfortunately, like Mr. David mentioned, that she's not here. She's off island, and so I'll be running today's meeting. But in future meetings, Desiree will be the one sitting on the seat. So this Guam Workforce Development Board General Membership Meeting is now called to order. Today is April 29th, 2026, and the time is 3:09. In accordance with the open government law, notices for this meeting have been disseminated via the public notice website, emailed to all board members, media, and broadcasting outlets, with the first notice posted on April 22nd and the second on April 27th, 2026. So I'll now establish roll call. Honorable Lourdes Leon Guerrero, Governor of Guam. Honorable Tello Tidegui, Senator 38th Guam Legislature. Francine Tidegui, designee of Desiree, are we not? I think she's here. Okay, okay, sorry, I didn't see her there. Honorable Tello Tidegui, Senator 38th Guam Legislature.
Hello, sorry. My name is Dylan. I'm here representing Senator Tidegui.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Myself, Francine Tidegui, designee of Desiree Lozama. Cora Beato, designee for Roland Certeza.
Yes, here.
Gina Rojas. Ashley Azuzu. Sanjay Diwan. Wayne Bigler.
Present.
Sunina Ashland, designee for Matthew Plumpton.
Present.
Donna Munya Kanata, designee for Derek Munya Kanata.
Sherry Guerrero representing Derek and Donna Kinata.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mary Rhodes. David De La Sola.
Present.
Pillar Williams, designee for Director Dr. Gina Tadella.
Present.
Joseph Cameron, designee for Director Michelle Perez. Patrice Hara, designee for Director Therese Ariola. Peter Barcinas, designee for UOG President Dr. Anita Borja Enriquez.
Present.
And designee for GDOE Superintendent Dr. Judith Wanpath.
Present. And this is Dr. Liwag. Thank you.
All right, so do we have a quorum?
Yes, we have a quorum. Thank you.
All right, Director De La Sola, you are recognized.
Madam Chair, I would like to make a motion to excuse the members that are not present.
Do I have a second?
I second that motion.
Do I hear any objections? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Next order of business, we will have updates from our committees. As chair for the executive committee, I would like to call on Mr. Peter Barcinas as chair of the planning and coordinating committee.
Thank you. The Planning and Coordinating Committee met yesterday to review the 3 resolutions that is being presented before the board. And in our discussion, we had some additional conversation on language items in one of the resolutions that has been addressed. So the updated resolution following the Planning Committee meeting is now before the board for final consideration. Again, the members, this committee continues to have its regular meetings with the reps from each of the different areas of the
Thank you. So the Finance and Technology, Monitoring and Oversight, Business Outreach, and Youth Affairs Committees do not have any updates. And at this time, we do not have chairpersons in that committee as well. All right, so we will now move on to old business to approve previous membership meeting minutes from October 16th, 2025. The meeting minutes were disseminated April 28th to members. Do we have a motion to approve these minutes?
so move to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Do I have any objections? All in favor, say aye.
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 Motion passes to approve the general membership meeting minutes for October 16th, 2025. We will now move on to new business to review resolutions and the state plan modifications. Mr. Marcinez?
Thank you. Again, the three resolutions before the board involves a governance resolution, a new education policy initiative, and a resolution that formally transmits the updated workforce plan for formal adoption. First resolution, 2025-005, updates the bylaws for the workforce board, and it incorporates one specific provision of technology alignment to the open government law. This area has been there was an interim position by the board to allow members that were physically present to participate in the meetings. Resolution 2025-005 finally updates that provision to permanentize the inclusion of that item. So with that, Madam Chair, the 2025 has been reviewed by the Planning and Coordinating Committee. It has been deliberated, and now we are formally presenting this resolution for adoption. We could either do one item at a time approval, or we do omnibus and do it all.
Yeah, let's do one item at a time. Yep. So we're starting off with 2025-005. I'm sorry, I believe someone joined into the meeting. Is that Mr. Cameron?
Yes, I'm on.
Okay. Thank you. Just wanted to recognize that you were here.
Thank you.
All right, so we are on 2025-005. That's where we're currently at for the resolution. And we're going to do each resolution. There's a total of 3 that was presented to the board, so we're going to review each. So how do you want to do this? Are we signing off? We're both signing off on all 3. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, got it. Okay.
So either make a motion to accept.
Yes, sorry. So I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution number 2025-005. And also resolution number 2025-006 and 2025-007.
I'll second the motion. This is Joseph Cameron.
For our first motion.
So the first resolution, 2025-005, is to be acted
Right.
separately.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll
Okay.
present each one.
So
So-
can I?
So we're just going to do one at
One at a time.
accept one at a time, just to make sure that it's clear that each one was voted and present. So.
All right,
Go
okay. So can I make a motion to approve resolution 2025-005?
I'll second the motion, Joseph Cameron.
All right, thank you. Do I have a second?
I second
Second.
Oh, sorry, who made the motion then?
Joe
Joseph.
Cameron.
Okay, okay. All right, and then we're gonna move on to vote. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Objections? Okay. And so we'll move on to the second resolution. Right, so it passed unanimously. Okay.
The second resolution, 2025-006, involves a new provision allowing student financial aid to allow students access to short-term training. Again, this is a new policy that has been pushed down for students to become job ready and avail themselves of many training programs that are available for them to be that version of Job Ready. This program becomes effective July 1st, 2026. And the Department of Labor's TIGO requires that the board have a provision to identify in-demand industries and skill areas that we align existing programs that could meet the workforce development grant categories, as well as allowing us to identify new areas that have yet to be defined. One particular provision is the inclusion of how AI, artificial intelligence, has created new and challenging opportunities for how training is accessed and how programs and systems that need to be updated and realigned. In the TIGO, it identified 5 pillars, and those pillars require alignment, flexibility, accountability, and looking for new opportunities. I think our plan has addressed those components appropriately. And this resolution is definitely one of those areas that we're in alignment with those provisions.
I would like to make a motion to accept. This is Joseph Cameron.
Do I have a second? I have a second.
I'll second that.
All right, Selena is our second. Do I have any objections? All right, since there are no objections, motion passes to approve resolution 2025-006.
The final resolution 2025-007 involves the formal transmission of the required every 2 years of the state plan to be modified. And we are following those procedures to ensure that we're compliant in getting input and ensuring that those processes, review processes, include those actions. So with that, this resolution formally reflects the board's position on those modifications and transmitted, at the requirement to be transmitted to the governor.
I make a motion to accept. Joseph Cameron.
I'll
Do I have a
that.
second? I think I heard a second. Was that Cora?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any objections? All right, seeing and hearing there are none, motion passes to approve the resolution 2025-007. We will now move on to open discussions. Mr. Peter Barcenas, you are recognized.
The director acknowledged the service of Jerry Johnson. And I think that's one of the most unusual positions during the period that he has served. Having a compliant board and always being available, that speaks volumes of his commitment to representing the private sector. I also want to acknowledge the committee members from the Planning and Coordinating Committee, because that plays an important role in ensuring that the work of the board has those processes. And I think that's the one of the TIGO pillar areas is accountability. The resolution reflects those processes to make sure that when there's an audit, they always ask, what is the position of the board? And resolutions are very useful to document those activities. I think each of the members of the board and the committee members acknowledge the importance of data. And this current plan reflected the use of the business needs assessment survey. And I think the committee is considering doing a second round of the business needs assessment survey. This is important because of the introduction of AI. I think the technology element is crucial in identifying how businesses and training providers use those tools to ensure that training opportunities are communicated to the widest audience and allows us to be more sensitive, timely in delivering programs, and more importantly, information. I think there's a lot of policies that will come down the pipeline, similar to the workforce Pell Grant. Pell Grant is a new shift in the thinking of a four-year degree versus a non-degree certificate. I think that's the shift that's occurring. And I think the role of the board is to set up the policies that reflect those credentials so that it's certifiable and verifiable, and that and it's industry aligned. So with that, Madam Chair, that's my piece.
Are there any other matters to discuss? Mr. Barcenas? Okay. All right, so we will now ask each partner if they want to present any updates from their respective departments. So thank you.
I'll start.
Oh, yeah, you want to be the first?
Yeah.
All right, please.
I'll try to be the shortest, but before I start, I already mentioned to thank Jerry Johnson, but another person I really want to thank is Peter. As long as I've been here, Peter, how long have you been helping out with the workforce board? How many years?
I'm in the org chart for the Department of Labor.
Yeah. You know, I started in '98, my first start with the labor, and he has been by us all this time, been working hard, has worked with many a state plan and grants, and he's puts the brains and the government speak into what we write, and the feds love it. So I just want to say thank you, Pete. I mean, you've always done an excellent job, and with the modifications again. And as you all know, if you haven't heard, that we're celebrating Apprenticeship Week, and we had a great resolution with a lot of sponsors, apprentices, and a lot of the people that were here. It was we had some good coverage on it, and we still move very heavily and recognized nationally at #1 per capita in apprenticeship, and that is something that I'm very proud of, and that's near and dear to me since the early 2000s. This allows our people, our participants, a chance to train and earn money to help with their families. And that's what was such a key part of this. And so I wanted to recognize that. And in line with that, my next thing I'm tackling is AI. We've already did some training, and we have planned on doing 2 more trainings to introduce staff to the concept of AI and how it's there to help, not to replace. And I'm in negotiations with a software company to bring workforce AI to our system. And this will help not only us better give services, but also reporting, which will be great for the feds, save a lot of time and efficiencies, and also for the participants, create resumes, provide a lot easier service in applying and more targeted results for their searches. And then the employers, hopefully it'll be easier for them. I know it's always a challenge going on Hire Guam and putting their job orders in and where they need help with. And this will hopefully streamline it and make it a lot more user-friendly. And that's something that I'm hoping that bring home in the next couple months. So we're working hard here at Department of Labor, and I just wanted to kind of give you a quick update. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Della Sola. So if I can move on to GDOE, you are recognized.
Thank you.
Okay, so if there are no updates to your respective departments, we'll go ahead and move on. Thank you. So
I'm
GCC.
sorry. Just to let you know that this is the first time I am attending this workforce meeting and as a new designee. So I'm here learning and looking for new knowledge and opportunities on learning things. And I'll give you an update as soon as I become familiar with these meetings. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I know at one point it was all of our first time. I know today is my first time as well. So thank you so much. Moving on, DVR, Mr. Cameron, you are recognized. Mr. Cameron? Okay. Well, we can circle back. All right. GCC, you are recognized.
Today, Pilar Williams representing Dr. Gina Tudela. I'll give just 4 quick updates regarding our apprentices, youth build, adult education, and then our DOC enrollment, if that is okay with the board. For the apprentices, we currently have active apprentices for spring, 138 participants, and we currently have 62 that will be graduating in a week and a half. Under the Youth Build program, we have 37 participants in the Youth Build program. In the Adult Education Office, we have fall and spring enrollment at 220 students. And then for DOC enrollment, we currently have 13 students.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll circle back to Mr. Cameron with DVR. You are recognized. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll just go ahead and move on if there are no updates. Thank you. Are there any other matters to discuss? If nothing else, then we'll move into public comment. Would any members of the public like to provide any comments? Seeing as there are no public comments, we have exhausted our agenda items. Mr. Delasola, you are recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair, you've done an excellent job.
Thank you.
For stepping in. I would like to make a motion to motion for adjournment, subject to the call of the chair.
Oh, second. All right. Do I do this bit as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So do I have any objections? Seeing as there are none, motion passes. This Guam Workforce Development Board General Membership Meeting has adjourned. The time is 3:32 p.m. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for your time.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Care.
Thank you. Oh,
Joe finally said, thank you.